Let's talk about the threshold progression. How do you progress threshold running? Well, we start in the beginning of the summer with 1 minute intervals. I'm going to show you here in a minute an actual progression. The goal is to get to where you move from intervals to actual extended threshold runs. And here's an example of the progression that you might use. This shows that over a 12-week summer, these athletes are progressing in intervals, and then by the time they get to week 8, we're making the shift from intervals to an actual run, to one extended run. And then that run is increasing in distance. Now, as they come to school, once they're here, we not only keep progressing out, but now we start running it faster and faster. And you're going to see a chart here that shows a progression of 4 threshold runs done last year. So this one actually shows the first 3 threshold runs. The second one was actually a meet we went to at Central College, and I had them do the threshold run there as a group. And then the third one was 2 weeks after that. And then the fourth one, it shows the actual workout, the complete workout, with the average in the very right column. We'll compare that right column to the first 3 threshold runs. And you can see that we're progressing out. We're going faster, and we've now gone out an extra mile in some cases. So we're not only going farther, we're going faster. I had a runner, case in point, who was a conference champion for us several years ago, who I remember in June, now he was a senior, so we had him doing an extended threshold run in June to start. He didn't have to do intervals. He was already doing threshold runs only. He starts the summer progression by doing a 4-mile run at like 440 pace, 438 for 4 miles. That's what he could do and stay aerobic. If he had gone faster or longer, he would have gone anaerobic and the point of the workout was over. By the end of October, that was in June, by the end of October, he was running 8 miles at 5:18 pace and staying aerobic. He was not anaerobic at that pace. Think about that. He was that much faster and able to go twice as far 20 weeks later, after 20 weeks or 10 threshold workouts. That's basically what it was. This is a progression. Take a look at this chart, and you can see that this was through the 4th threshold run of 6 that we had that season last year. What I want to do is now kind of stop in the classroom here in the office, and let's actually move outside. We filmed the threshold run from last week, and I'm going to offer you some feedback during the process. Let's go back and look at that actual workout. It was done on a grass loop, a 1-mile grass loop. It was done in groups that were determined from a chart that gives us threshold goal times based on their current race pace. So I took their race times from the last race, determined the race pace or the threshold pace I wanted them to run at, and we did the workout.